Well, it's been a while since I made a video for you guys. I've been extremely busy with work, and when I get home I don't want to do much. I do just about what I need to do, and then go home and go to bed, get up, work next day. But it's Sunday, the day I have off, and it's the end of Sunday if you can tell. And got to take my grandpa's tractor back here. I borrowed it, and I've had something. You can hear it in the background, I'm sure. I've had something for about 2 weeks now, and I figured it's about time to share it to the YouTube world. And for those of you that I have phone numbers and I text, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you already know what I got. And for those of you thinking tractor, nope, it's not a tractor. I won't be getting a tractor for a while because I bought this. This has taken the place of the tractor. I decided I need a pickup truck worse than I need a tractor right now. So 2 weeks ago, I bought this. It is a 2016 Ram 3500 with the Cummins. It's a cab and chassis model. It's got the 6-speed Aisin in it. You can see it takes DEF. I bought it as you see it. It had 25,000 miles on it. It has 26,036 on it right now. I've put, let's see, let me go check it out here. Nope, I gotta go to trip A. I put 537 miles on it since I bought it. I bought it out of Ashland, Kentucky, down at Glockner, right as you cross over 23 there. Got it. Drove it home. Got a chain here I gotta pick up. It's in really good shape. It runs really good. It's only got 26,000 miles on it. It ain't even wore through its tires yet. I built these sideboards for it, and I've been using it. It's got a couple dents in it. There's 2 on the roof and 1 on the hood. But got a dent right here, a little crease in the hood, and 2 up on the roof. It's a tradesman. I think it has a few options on it, but not many. It's a cab and chassis. It's got the auxiliary switches and a PTO option. Dual exhaust brake. It's got an automatic mode and a full-on mode. It's got the full 4-door. Don't think there's really anything extra fancy about it. Oh, it does have the manual 4x4. I looked at a truck like this in Ashland, Ohio, identical to it. Same flatbed, put on by the same company. This Kaffenbarger out of Columbus. It was the same Hillsboro bed, except it had 2 boxes on it instead of 1. This one only has 1. It was a 2018 brand new. They couldn't pull the numbers together for me. I mean, it was the exact same truck, identical. The only difference was it had the automatic or the electronic 4x4. That was the only difference, and it was brand new. And that same day, it was a Friday, I was going down to Cambridge, Ohio for an event. I test drove that one in Ohio, and they couldn't get the numbers to work right for me. Well, I got online and just happened to do a little searching, and I found this truck in Ashland, Kentucky. Emailed them, and I ended up picking it up that following Tuesday. I put $500 deposit on it to hold it that Monday, and I ended up making it down Tuesday. We worked a goofy schedule at work, went in at 2 in the morning, and I got out at 10:30. My grandpa picked me up at noon, and we drove down to Ashland, Kentucky. Got down there about 4:30. Left Ashland, Kentucky at 4:30, and got home about 10 o'clock with it. And I'm more than thrilled with it right now. It's my dream truck. I've always wanted one. The exact color, flatbed configuration. I might change the flatbed later on. I like the skirted flatbeds better, but that's way on down the road if I do anything like that. And I'm a little upset with myself, but I just put the first ouchie in my new truck. First ouchie, and it involved the gooseneck. You can see here, somebody else did it once before. It had a little bit of a lip right here where somebody caught it. And I unhooked this trailer the other day, and I jacked it up high enough. Well, when I backed under it today, I backed under it, and then I remembered that I needed to grease that because I couldn't move it. So I went to pull out, and my angle was off just a little bit. and I caught that pulling out, and it pulled the back flaring bumper, whatever you want to call it, broke that loose and put a dent in it. It ain't nothing that can't be fixed. It's just not what I wanted to do. So I'm a little upset with myself right now. I'm going to have to, because I got to keep this truck, or this trailer, to where it can hook up to my uncle's truck as well as this one. And the next where it needs to be for my uncle's truck, well, I think I need to have it up one more hole for this truck because it sits just a little bit higher and it's sloped forward. It's a little bit lower on the front end, so what happened when I drove out on a little bit different angle, the back end kind of came up as I was going up. There's a little bit of a hill I'm on, so that sucks a lot, but it's nothing that a hammer and a little bit of welding can't take care of. But like I said, it's not something I wanted to have to do. But oh well, you buy a truck, they can't stay new forever, but you can try. This means I won't be getting a tractor for a while, so I'll just go ahead and tell you what I was going to get for a tractor. I was going to go with the Massey Ferguson 4610 or 4710. That's what I was going to get, and I decided I need a pickup truck worse, so I went and bought this. Won't be getting a tractor for a while. Like I said, if I get a tractor, it's going to be an older tractor, something cheap, because as you guys know, trucks aren't cheap, especially newer trucks. So once the truck's paid off, maybe we'll get back into the tractor market, but right now won't be buying a tractor. So anyways, I guess this will be your update. Nothing's really changed other than I got a truck now, a truck that I really like. It's kind of dirty still, but got a black interior, gray seats. I'm gonna get some seat covers for it. Really nothing much. Got a bunch of cup holders. Got 6 cup holders. This camera's sitting on a cup holder. Got a free trial of Sirius radio and everything, but this being the commercial truck, it does have a few different options in the computer. I can set up how I want my switches to work for the auxiliaries, and I can set up what trailers I'm towing and stuff like that. But yeah, so I got to get this tractor back to my grandpa's and see what I want to do about this. Man, that really sucks. I just want nice things in life. Just want nice things. Oh, you guys still see what's hanging out over here? I've sold this truck. It's been sold since January. We'll say February, just to give the guy the benefit of the doubt. And it's still sitting here. I told him he's got till August 31st, where I'm going to find out what I have to do to get rid of this truck, because he has the title. The title's in his name. Well, as far as I know, it's in his name. It's signed off. He signed it. Whether he got it legally put into his name or not, I don't know. But August 31st, this truck's got to be gone. So I'm going to have to call the sheriff or something, see what they can do. And over there in the weeds, there's a frame that I had sitting here forever. He bought it too. It needs to go. He told me 2 weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago, that he was going to have 2 weeks off and we would make arrangements to get it. And he never texted me once, never called me, nothing. You go to call him, his voicemail's full. You text him, he don't text back. I think he's texted me back twice. I'm like, dude, this is not going to work. This truck needs to go. I'm tired of looking at it. I didn't sell it so I could sit here and move it around every time I needed to mow. Sold it so it'd be gone. So I got to figure out what I can legally do to get rid of it, because like I said, he's got the title. He paid me for it. It's still here. I'm thinking it might take a nice little journey up onto this trailer, because I got his address. I had to make a copy of the title for when I bought my house. They needed to know where money was coming from, so I have his address. It might just take a nice little trip on this trailer to his house and end up in his driveway. And that frame might go to the scrapyard. So